Hey guys, welcome back to another college football video. Today's video will be about North Carolina and how good they will be going into the 2022 season. Alright, let's start off with their quarterback. They did lose Sam Howell, one of the best starting quarterbacks in North Carolina history. But I honestly do think they're getting a quarterback that is better than him. This guy, Drake May, was an absolute stud in high school. He will be an absolute superstar for the Tar Heels in 2022. Drake May is his name, and in high school, he threw for 6,713 yards, 87 touchdowns, 68.5 completion percentage, 141.9 QBR, with 222 rush yards at his high school. Drake May, honestly, is a guy that has seen throughout the spring game that he has a bunch of talent. He was throwing with accuracy, and he could sling it. And honestly, I'm so excited to see what he can do running-wise and throwing-wise. And as you know, I've had a lot of hype around North Carolina for the past 2 years, but I feel like this team will be better than any of the other teams they've had in the past 3 years. All right, their running back lost Ty Chandler, but they do have British Brooks. And as you know, I talked about him a little bit last year. He is a good running back no matter how much we haven't seen of him. British Brooks had only 295 yards in 2021 season. He had 31 carries, 9.5 average per yard. When you're averaging 9.5 yards on 31 carries, you are doing something right. In British Brooks' career, he has 461 rush yards, 65 rushes, and 6.2 average per rush. When your career, you're averaging 6.2, and you have 65 rushes, like I said, you were doing something right. You're blowing through defenses. There's not much more you can do. British Brooks will be a solid running back, if not just as good as Ty Chandler. I don't know if he will be better than Ty Chandler was, but he might. And then when you have the third best receiver in college football, that helps out your new freshman quarterback. And Josh Downs is the third best receiver, if not second best. Josh Downs in 2021 had 101 receptions for 1,335 yards on 8 touchdowns, averaging 13. This guy is just phenomenal. Honestly, he is spectacular to watch. He does everything right, everything. Josh Downs is just one of the best playmakers in college football. Look his way on every play. He'll make the catches. And also, a new guy they have coming in, tight end Bryson Nesbit. He's a guy to look out for this year. He'll probably be their number 1 tight end. He has 7 receptions, 154 yards, and 1 touchdown, and 22 average per reception in 2021. He didn't play much, but he was a freshman then. He will be able to kick things off this year. And also let's go to the defense. The defense has struggled for the past year and a half. Let's get it done. Linebacker Cedric Gray had 52 solo tackles, 2.5 sacks, 1 forced fumble, 2 interceptions, and 1 fumble recovery. He is one of the best linebackers in college football, one of the most underrated. I wouldn't say one of the best yet, like I was saying. He's just really underrated, and he has a lot to improve on. And I think he has done that so far in the offseason, and he'll work to be one of the best in 2022. And then let's look at linebacker Desmond Evans, who will be making an upcoming year to be a starter, who hasn't seen much at all on the field. He only had 6 solo tackles with 1 fumble recovery. He'll be an absolute stud this year. And then let's go to the recruiting class. They got the number 1 offensive tackle in the recruiting class named Zach Vice. So if that's going to help British Brooks, he will help Drake May and British Brooks all get down there. So guys, thanks for watching this video. Like, subscribe, and comment down below.